Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Randy Dobnak is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now in the box, Jeff Kavanaugh. He will lead this one off today. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Sean Shaw, who comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. In there at the knees, strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ralph James. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. A ball and no strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Into the box now, Jared Sands, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Hughes is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Next to stand in is Jorge Polanco. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jorge Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Kavanaugh is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Corey Major. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Simmons has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Stepping in next, Pokey Russell. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and quickly there are 2 away. Next up, Big Daddy Daniels. Now here's the first offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Astudillo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. 1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mitch Garver comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Up next, Jake Cave. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Larry Flores is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive base hit. Up next for the Rangers, Zach Rowe. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. And now the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff Kavanaugh grounded out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers' leadoff hitter. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now, Sean Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Ralph James. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, outside. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here it comes, 2-0.
No, inside. Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Shaw, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 2-0 Texas. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another try at 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped up. Hughes is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kavanaugh is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Jared Sands.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
So now here is Corey Major. He bounced out last time up. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2-1 to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're up 2-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
I got to count 1
and
and
a
2.
curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with a base hole.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Minneapolis following this. Now into the box, Big Daddy Daniels. He flew out in his last AB.
Big Daddy Daniel.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 11.
So next to bat will be Larry Flores, singled in his last at bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate now is Mitch Garver. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
1-1.
Ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And it's fouled away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jake Cave is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Max Kepler is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he misses again 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
2-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Nope, that's the ball.
Alex Kirilloff stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-1 the count now. Opposite field to left. Shaw is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Williams.
So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the fifth. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Garver on second. Kepler at first. 2 out in the inning.
No ball,
Swinging
2 strikes.
strike, and now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me esmero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Arriba no llego.